forgot to do this thingy. There we go. And I forgot to turn this on. I am awful at streaming right now, apparently. Alright. Where did we last leave off? Hey, how's it going, Tech? Where did we last leave off? I was gonna do a bunch of side stuff off stream. I remember that, and then I just never did. Let's do this one. Hey, OG Vexy, thanks for the follow, man. I'm alright. My stomach is a little upset, and I wasn't sure if I was in a stream or not, but here we are. I don't remember the controls for this game. Alright, so that's that. Let's block. Strong attack, light attack, dodge, jump. Alright. What's up, brother? I don't remember how to play this game if I'm being completely honest with you. How do I... Okay. Left stick is to sprint. Left stick, sprint. Got it. Wow, it's been a while. Here to return. Going back to work, brother. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you. Hey, Budgie with the raid. Thanks, man. How's it going, Zeno? What am I doing? Where's the map? Alright, I'm going there. Alright. I can fast travel there. Should I just fast travel? I'm good. My stomach hurts, but it's pretty normal if I'm being honest. Right. Budgie. I hope the stream was good, man. I'm sorry that I was lurking for most of it. Budgie with the bits. Always got the biddies, man. It's really not necessary, but I appreciate it. We got an ad already? What the heck? I just started. That's ridiculous. What's up, Basky?
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make her sound like a demon.
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not.
I know, man. I played it on PS4, but as soon as it dropped
Where are
for
we headed?
An archery
PC, I had to get it.
The locals saw Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
A starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Why did she turn against you?
I took a risk sharing all I knew with her. When she betrayed my trust, I punished her.
It must have been harsh.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That
Budgie
was
with
no
another
mistake.
10 bits, man.
That was a choice,
You need to stop.
and not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was
It's
her
unnecessary.
You don't. I do.
Come on, man. Let's go faster. I also forgot all the different things that I could do with the touchpad on the PS5 controller. Like swiping up, down, left, and right. We gotta double up because of the redeem and also you chatting. We doubled it up. I need to figure out how to fix that. But yes, I did say stop, Budgie. Ah, Tech with the 2 hours of view time, so he gets the level
You have
up.
to climb to get there.
The promotion,
Sure
rather.
you can make it, Sensei.
Welcome to the E4 Mafia, brother. I was there for 2 years.
What are you waiting
2.5?
for, Sakai?
How do I jump off? Get... There we go. All
You
right.
need a hand, Sensei?
Hey, D-boy with the check-ins. How's it going, man?
Not bad, Sakai.
Made me fucking climb up that, and you just walk around the side? That's annoying. Lurking for now? That's alright, man. What a D-bag.
You said the only way up was to climb.
No, I said you had to climb. It's good exercise. Arrows, Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went.
After
Alright,
what?
Sakai.
What are you doing? What do you got planned, man? I'm watching you, Budgie. Man, you really don't need to do that. 200 bits. Budgie, man. You don't have to do that, man. I appreciate it a lot, though. Like, seriously, I do. I like that emote. Where'd you get that emote from? Alright, let's pick up this trail.
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head. Used for target practice.
Sensei, Mongols here.
I hate the pikemen.
Sensei, I could use your help.
I sincerely hate the pikes. The archers aren't that bad. Yeah, I really like those emotes, man. Those are really cool. Also, Budgie's headbanging
Good
one,
work,
I love that
Sakai.
one so much.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
I need to figure out good sub badges
Knew
and
those
also
Mongols
more
were still
emotes.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought?
This one.
I'll test you as I see fit.
I can see why Tomoe attacked you.
What is that cyanide and happiness one you got,
Where did she
Basky?
go, Sakai?
I'll look around. A lot of tracks. A dozen men. Maybe more.
Follow the trail.
Johnny Bravo. Love it.
we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan
It's
to use your bow this time?
sleepies.
If we find her.
And if not,
Can
That
you
makes
take a
sense.
dozen
He's
enemy
got a lot of
soldiers
wild
without me?
ones.
if I must,
Good answer.
Breathing kind of hard, my dude. Of hot mom stick. Are those also sleepies? Supplies. Of course they are.
look at them,
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
murdering the innocent.
So, fun history fact for you. The Mongols were actually really, really good archers. Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize this guy. Hostages were killed because I was too focused on the big dude. Dang it, man. You mean lurking while eating? I just ate before going live, so I completely understand it, man. You didn't see it. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You definitely didn't see anything. Have what? Oh, I like the Kapow one. Kapow one's great. Bet it's kebab. He had Chinese last night. Another 500 bits.
Did
500
you see
bits
a
though,
Japanese
Budgie.
woman
You
with these
really don't
Mongols?
need to do that.
Couldn't believe it.
I appreciate every
She
single
was
bit
giving
though.
them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei. And the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
Jin's mask off Amazon for 20 quid. Alright, so I'm American. What does 20 quid equal for USD? Let's look it up real quick. $20 quid. It's about $27 USD. Hot dogs? Man, I could go for some 7-Eleven hot dogs right now. I'm not gonna lie. Some 7-Eleven hot dogs with some chili and cheese on it, man. Woo! I'll go so hard.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned
Hot
Hiyoshi
diggity
Springs.
dog.
She's just getting
This
started.
place is nice.
Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
Yeah, it's my own way.
I've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know.
It's the fat fingers,
won't
mate.
let that
Coming up
happen.
on them.
If
Also,
Tomoe
another
is
fun
coming
history
after Hiyoshi
fact.
Springs, I need to prepare.
Especially
So
about
do you.
samurais.
I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
I get the photo mode. Sensei and the student. How do I get to photo mode? Do I just press in both sticks? There it is. All right. So, you notice how his sword, the katana, the hilt is facing upward, like it curves down. That is because he's at wartime. If it was peacetime, when he was wearing his swords, they would be facing the other way. Fun fact for you.
Good horse.
Where is my next quest? Let's do this one again. Let's just go to the dojo. Yeah! I learned that when I was in middle school or high school. My brother got stationed in Japan, and I wanted him to send me a katana. And I was looking up how to wear it. And yeah, so if it's peacetime, it goes the opposite way of how it's currently facing.
Sakai.
Learn something new every day.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are free to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Local sausages took
Tomoe
your
was a
katana.
good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
It's rough over there in the UK.
We will turn that to our advantage.
I figured that's what you meant.
Come.
The siren holders.
How do you propose we find these archers?
We think like Tomoe.
How do we think like Tomoe?
We want to control movement in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
And then the final ones.
It
right
would be
here.
smart to control the main entrance into town.
People already avoid the main road. Archers there would be wasted.
Find any excuse to take anything off you.
The road south runs along a high ridge.
I feel like they
Perfect
do
place to
as
rain
well
down
here,
arrows.
but
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's
don't
go
know.
hunting.
it's as if you have anything on you and you get in trouble, then yeah. For the sake of Sensei Ishikawa, we are not gonna actually know.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left
Oh
Clan
god.
Nagao?
Oh god.
No secret. First time,
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's
I'm
no
not gonna
secret.
talk about that.
It was time to retire, and the hot spring suited me.
You would never willingly retire.
I see. So what's your explanation?
My uncle said you became close to a commoner, and Lord Nagao was forced to cover it up.
Your uncle has an interesting sense of humor.
You weren't forced out?
A samurai always has a choice.
But do you regret giving up
You
a
come down,
warrior's
bro?
life?
Mastery of the bow is mastery of oneself. That is the only victory worthy of a samurai. The rest is noise.
So is he stuck?
We're getting close. Eyes open.
He's stuck. Let me take that bamboo. I don't remember how to do the standoff, but we'll do it. Hey, Whistling Bishop, thanks for the follow. It's appreciated. And the octopus. Got
wasn't
he.
here.
She's still not here. I
All
forgot
those
it's
innocents
breadstick.
dead.
Left stick.
Tomoe has thrown everything away. Betrayed her people.
He betrayed her because the Mongols offer power, wealth, status. And he denied her by birth.
Tomoe knew she was born to a lower station than she deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
I understand how they think. But people who sow chaos must be punished.
Your way sows chaos.
In the enemy.
Not just them. Samurai must use violence for their strength. Without it, you unleash endless bloodshed.
The point is to defeat your enemy. That's how you end bloodshed.
Tomoe told me the same thing.
I'm not gonna lie though, him just being a voice in the wind is kind of awesome. Take that linen. Alrighty. I'm determined to beat one game on stream. I'm not, oh gosh, dang it, man. Where though? Where are they at? Oh. Yeah, over there. And I almost died. But I didn't die. So we're good. It was a calculated decision. We're sneaking. Ain't no way y'all saw me. Nope.
Jin. We looked him in the eye. With courage. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Forgive me, Uncle.
Really bad at not jumping down from high places. And falling arrows. What do I do now? Are they still over here? I defeated these ones. Are there more? Sure sounds like it. No. It's that way at least. Is it because I didn't do the right order? Where are these other Mongols? Supposed to be here. What in the heck is happening? Did I break my game? Where am I supposed to go, bro? Did I break it? Alright, have a good night. Pretty sure I broke the game. Get up there, bro. Yeah, for real, what is going on?
You know who the Mongols really are, right? They conquered the kings of China and Korea.
Are there people over here that I'm not seeing? What is happening, dude? Alright, we're just gonna let it time out so I can restart the mission. Because what the heck, man? I tried. I tried. It didn't let me. Alright. Come on, buddy. There you go. Alright, so there were 3 other Mongols that I had to kill, but I didn't know where they were. Well, hello there. General Kenobi! Alrighty. How's my favorite Among Us player? I'm good. I can't lie. Am I your favorite because my stream was muted the entire time that I was streaming? Or because you killed me multiple times? Or because I had no idea what I was doing, like, actually? You love how I got away with the strangest plays. Honestly, I don't know how I got away with half of them. It was all luck. I almost blinked at the wrong time right there. All skill. I wish I could blame it on skill. That one was skill. Water stance is effective against shieldmen. Someone else does it, it's RNG. When I do it, it's all skill. Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Sensei Ishikawa!
You know the name Ishikawa?
I do. I have message.
Speak.
Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy, like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
It's either all RNG or it's they're hacking or lag.
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a
100% hacking.
bloodbath.
And we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense at my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
That's my Sora.
Patch never passes. I'm so close to a skill point. Gotta find some random Mongols to kill. Alright. I forget what Tadayori's armor gives you. Forgot what all of this stuff gives you, except for this one, which you get a fire sword. I don't know what the Dance of Wrath is. They're not. Oh, that's right, they're tied together. Don't care about that mask. I want Jin's mask. Not gonna lie, the broken armor goes hard. Don't worry, you don't know what anything does. That's very true. Alright. Do we continue with... I'm gonna do Ishikawa's. I can't fast travel. It's probably because I'm not done with the horse animation. Alrighty. Loud water. It's real loud water. It's always the horse's fault. Can you get up there, bud? Thank you. Sure that it hurts your hands, but I mean, I've never jumped up a mountain like this.
Sakai,
Sit down.
we must deal with Tomoe's threat against Yoshi Springs before it's too late.
I don't understand the fixation on the town.
I was born there.
Again with
Destroying
the
it proves your worth to
octopus.
the Mongols
Or is it a squid?
and humiliates me.
But the terrain works in our favor. 2 skilled archers can hold off hundreds.
You always have the most chaotic emotes.
We allow the Mongols to take it. Tomoe wins a victory and lets her guard down. Then we strike.
Can't tell
Sacrifice
yourself.
Hiyoshi Springs for Tomoe.
The sacrifice is worth it.
Twerking ghost
Tomoe
face.
would agree, Sensei.
Fine, Sakai. She will attack from the north. We should focus our efforts there.
Scout elevated positions, place arrows, and...
Listen. Did you hear that? One arrow, one death.
Can't tell what's going on. I knew it. That guy was gonna hurt me. Pull out your sword, bro.
I wondered when Tomoe's new friends would visit.
Old guy said, 1 arrow, 1 death. And in the time that it took me to kill, what was that, like 6 Mongols? He couldn't kill 1 dude with the shield because he refused to take out his sword. Bro, come on.
If the point was to kill us, she would have sent more men.
Or the point was not to kill, but to delay.
Hiyoshi Springs, the attack is starting.
Moving at a very
This
slow
way.
pace.
If I fall today, promise me you will keep hunting Tomoe.
I promise, Sensei.
She knows you're my student. Your death will destroy my legacy.
Your way of the bow will survive with me. Where will Tomoe strike?
In the back town, near the waterfalls, the most vulnerable point.
If we get there before the Mongols, we can prepare a defense. But it won't be easy.
It never is.
Look, my horse. Look, my boy. Oh no, my boy.
You two, come here.
What is it, my lords?
Mongols are heading for Hiyoshi Springs.
Gather everyone at the inn and stay out of sight. We will deal with them.
Yes, my lords.
Yeah, I really hope that your guys' days are going well.
Good sight lines over here. The Mongols won't be able to flank us. We don't have much time. What can we use to our advantage? Not many options.
We'll exploit the ones we have. Hornets' nests.
Excellent distraction.
Mine's been pretty good. I just did a lot of studying
Lure the
for
Mongols
work.
in.
We'll make sure you have flaming arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
Take these flaming arrows and try not to burn yourself or me.
Ooh. Yeah, flaming arrows. Yeah, I just
Don't
did
get in my
studying
way,
to make sure
Sensei.
that my lesson
ready.
plan was set for when I start
Mongols will be here
teaching.
soon.
L2 and
We're
try.
getting closer.
Good. Let's demonstrate the way of the bow for them. They're coming downhill. Take them.
One arrow, one death, Sensei.
Not bad, Sakai.
I'm ready for more.
So are they. Coming down the main road.
I've got them.
I'm going to be teaching about a radar system. Alright, Budgie, have a good night. Thanks for the raid. Radars are always fun. Ooh.
No sign of Tomoe.
Gotti.
More on the way.
Bro! Quit running away so far. There we go. Not gonna try to fight that brute right now because there's too many other enemies. You'll be lurking while you game. Alright, thanks for the lurk.
It's over.
For now.
And that town doesn't know what we did for them. Oh, I could have gotten more flaming arrows off the ground, bro. That's what those big arrows were? I am so dumb. I thought the big arrows were for the longbow. Should have known that the game wouldn't have set me up for failure like that. Dang. Time to loot everyone up. Little loot goblin that I am. Can I talk to you, bro?
There she is,
That's Tomoe?
burning the Nagao banner.
We can catch her.
She'll be long gone by the time we get there.
She's a coward.
No. She's mocking me. She knows the last student I trained before her was Hironori Nagao.
You said he wasn't your student. Which is it?
I was young, prideful, callous. Hironori learned from my example. He led a rebellion to seize the clan and lost, but only after butchering Lord Nagao's best men.
Hironori didn't die fighting bandits.
That was a story to protect Nagao's legacy. There was no saving mine. As his teacher, I could never be trusted again. I was granted the mercy to resign my position. I convinced myself the way of the bow had to survive. But the truth is, I am a coward who should have ended it long ago.
You told Tomoe all of this.
I wanted her to understand what it meant for me to teach again. But like everything else, she turned it against me.
You'll never redeem Hironori Nagao. And you won't change Tomoe. But today, you saved the people of Hiyoshi Springs.
With my new student.
I'll need you at Castle Kaneda.
My bow is yours, but Tomoe isn't done yet. We must keep hunting her.
We will, Sensei.
Pretty sure that the next one is in the second act. Nice, I got a skill point. The charm of immunity. Yeah, the other one is going to be during Act 2. %15% chance for enemy arrows to deal no damage. Heck yeah. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. Alrighty, I'm back. Gotta put this on. Huh. Oh, I forgot that I had these. I get some drinking up in here. Also, W Energy, this company right here, their energy drinks are really good. Put a message about it in chat. There you go. If you like caffeine, they promise that towards your enemy / with quick strike. That one. But with my link, you can get 10% off, or you can do add a discount code at checkout if you just put CGP James as your code. I didn't want to do that. You can get 10% off of whatever purchase you have. Not what I wanted. Hey, how's it going? I actually have a TLC check-in if you want to use that really quick. But thank you for popping in. I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Let's set it. That. What's on? Yeah, everything's going pretty good. We just finished out Sensei Ishikawa's storyline up to where I can. Since I'm only in Act 1. It's a really loud noise. How's your day going? Did I slice my horse up? I don't remember hitting my horse. I jumped at my horse. I know that one for a fact.
Quickly, Sona.
Maybe I went to strike at it. Trapper. Fletcher. Bro, get off. How is it that hard to, like, get off of a ledge?
There is no substitute for a great bow. Faultless aim and reach. You lack the required materials.
You lack
Very
the required
sorry.
materials. Yeah, whatever. Is there a blacksmith? Or bladesmith, or whatever it is. Over here. No. Alright. Ooh. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do that one instead. Yes, it is. But I'm currently playing it on PC. Because I did not buy PS5. King of the PS5. Alright, let's get off the horse and just run up there. Yeah, if you have a PS5, I highly recommend getting this game. If Basky's still in chat, he can tell you whether or not you should get this versus Assassin's Creed Shadows, because I know that he's played Shadows. I'm not sure if he went to do the big lurk. How did I come up here? There it is. Bamboo. Never have enough supplies. They're like two entirely different games, if I'm being completely honest. It's really hard to compare the two, because Red Dead 2 is an epic narrative set in the Wild West. The gameplays are completely different. That one you're running and gunning. This one, it's you can choose to be brash with all of your actions, or you can choose to go stealth, or you can do a mix of both. Whereas Red Dead, you don't really have that option, but Red Dead, you do have all of your choices matter, whereas this one's more narrative storytelling. Story-wise, I would say that I like Ghost's story a little bit better, but gameplay-wise, I think I like Red Dead 2. I just don't have Red Dead on PC. I have it on my PS4, which is currently in Wisconsin, and I am not in Wisconsin. So, that's fun. Also, thank you for the check-in. Makes it a lot easier when I do my appreciation posts on the Discords. Oh. Alright. I didn't mean to hit that with a flaming arrow, but you know what? It worked. I don't know where the other ones ran off to. Ooh, and there's Mongols. Ooh, and there's 2 brutes. This is wild animals that make the game feel fire. This one has wild animals too. It's just different. Like, yeah. Yeah, there's foxes that lead you to shrines so that you can unlock medallions. So you can change up your gameplay. And then there's, obviously those pigs, there's bears. And all of them give you different, different materials. Yeah, but Red Dead 2 has wild animals that actively try to kill you all the time. For this one, it's not as often. And each different enemy type has a different fighting style that goes hand in hand with how you kill them or fight them. Like swordsmen, they have this stance that I'm using now. Shield guys, they have this one, which is the water stance. And then the brutes, I don't know what that one's called. And then there's another one for pikemen. Gotta be honest, the worst ones to fight are the pikes. Look at that arrow. I think we're gonna do this next one, and then we're gonna call it raid out to somebody else. I need to add a redeem for Guide the Raid.
Fancy moves won't save you.
You're good, bro. You don't gotta explain anything to me. I appreciate the tap. was kind of messy, but it wasn't too bad. How far away is this, bro? It's all the way over there. No, we're gonna switch to this one, actually. We're gonna switch to this one. Then after I finish this quest, it'll be the last one before I raid over to somebody. Don't know who yet. If you have suggestions, let me know in chat. Which times would I rather live in? Absolutely this. Red Dead is set in, like, the lawless Wild West, and I don't know if I would be able to survive there.
Clan Adachi's estate. Lady Masako should be here. Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is anyone here? Someone forced their way in. This is awful. A naginata, used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family. They were trying to escape, past the children through the window.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the way to go would be living in feudal Japan versus the Wild West. Because at least in feudal Japan, you had somebody who would be able to protect you versus in the Wild West where everyone was corrupt.
Remains of a battle.
Which, I mean, isn't too unlike these times that we're currently living in. How do I get into this house? There we go. I just used the door. Oh!
Don't let him run! Where's Lady Masako? Tell me where she
I was
is.
saying that I would absolutely live in feudal Japanese times versus the Wild West.
Who were they? Not Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
Gosh.
If anyone survived, they may have fled on horseback. Better check the stables.
Just casually strolling through his house, taking everything that's in here. Ooh, D-boy, ranking up to E4. I appreciate you still being in here, bro.
Nothing back here.
Love swords. I mean, it's not even for the swords, it's just...
Empty stables. Someone took the horses. Blood's dry.
It's the idea that in feudal Japanese times, you would have somebody who's able to protect you versus in the Wild West, where you have to rely on the sheriffs who can be corrupt.
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
Quite small.
Footprints. The rider was being chased.
Found the
Archers
tracks.
were hunting the rider. The rider was skilled, knew how to confuse their aim. A fallen horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi. Dead for days. Lady Masako, it's me.
That's some good reaction time, I ain't gonna lie.
Jin Sakai. They said no samurai escaped Komoda. My husband.
He's dead.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death. defending our home.
Our home. Why have you come?
The Mongol Khan has captured Lord Shimura. If your clan joins me, we can save my uncle and avenge your men.
Clan Adachi is dead. Massacred by our own people.
Traitors. Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find out.
I'm coming with you.
No, do not set aside your concerns for mine.
The family of samurai are my concern. I know what it means to be the last of one's clan.
I cannot be responsible for your death.
You won't be.
Ride with me.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting to finish what they started. The night my husband and sons rode to face the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled.
Not
I
gonna lie, those
stayed
are some
with my
fire
sons'
emotes.
wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered. And then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended for me at Komoda.
For me, it wasn't over. I buried them here with the rest of our family.
Those are some super shallow graves.
I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road. Cut them down. My sister. My grandchildren. Even little Natsu. She was just born. All I could do was bury her with her mother.
This never should have happened.
My sister should have been buried with her husband in the north. But at least she's with family.
There's a cricket
Come.
over here somewhere.
We ride for the Golden Temple.
Jin!
I was collecting a cricket, bro. Let me do that. Alright. Let go.
I'm sorry you endured this alone.
I am not alone. The killers are alive.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers walk free brings me shame.
You can't blame yourself.
But it is my duty to punish them for it.
I mean, her family did just get killed, so
You
she
have
has
to
a
go
reason to
home
be
without
grumpy.
me. Find the monk named Sogen and tell him the fate of Clan Adachi.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked to Sogen, find the armorer. She is repairing something for me. I want you to have it.
I will do that. Thank you.
I will wait for you on the other side of the temple.
It's the Adachi clan's armor. Is there a...
Lord Sakai, it is an honor.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord. Please, call me Junshin. I made this temple a haven for our people.
I'll spread the word.
If they cannot make the journey, there are also camps around Ariake. I supply them with all the food I can spare.
That's good to know. I'm looking for one of your fellow monks, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
If I remember right, Sogen is a built dude.
Stop! Don't!
I almost died as a young.
Lord Sakai!
Give me the gifts.
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People
Hey,
started donating
Pastel
what
with
they
the
could,
raid.
and
Thank you.
please, accept these gifts.
Sunrise, how you doing?
Gonjiro.
How's the
and
stream?
everyone else who contributed.
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
Oh, and I gotta do something.
I need help!
There we go. All of the check-ins.
My lord! You made it!
I need to talk to the guy who's sweeping. But first, I need to talk to this person.
Allow me to keep your katana light and sharp. The katana of Clan Sakai. An exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique. As recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword.
So I'm only in Act 1, not even like 10% done with the story. I beat the game on my PS4
Your blade is ready.
on deployment. I'm gonna do that one.
Apologies.
I don't have 70
You
iron.
don't have what we need to do the work.
Don't have 25 iron.
You have my thanks.
But now I can assassinate people quicker. Not as quick, but fairly
Your
quick.
blade will keep us safe.
Yeah, so these are the 3 main things that I had to do. Lady Moscow, she has 9 parts to her story. So does Sensei Ishikawa. And I've done 4 of those. But the Ronin attire is what I really want to get, but that is all the way over here. I don't want to. I don't want to go all that far, all that way right now.
Permit me to refine your armor, my lord.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
Once belonged to
suits
Lady
you perfectly, my lord.
Nana.
The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well, but if anything isn't to your liking, I can always make alterations. All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
I want you to make it look sleek.
I will do my best to make you strong and secure.
I also don't want to have the helmet. Personally.
Certain to frustrate your enemies. You need more to make these improvements.
You need more, Gotta.
I'm proud to help you.
Demons and spirits
I'm
have
not gonna enter
always-
Legends mode because that's the multiplayer mode where all you do is fight stuff. It's crazy. What's crazy? They don't have enough supplies. They're not willing to help out the person who's single-handedly gonna fight the Mongols.
Are you Sogen?
I am.
I am Sakai.
A samurai.
alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
Hey, how's it going?
Horrible.
Has
Been a
anyone
while since I've
suspicious
seen you in
passed through
chat.
the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but my duties keep me far too busy. Please
I like
tell
the little
Lady
dancing
Masako
dino.
she's welcome to take refuge here.
I'm not trying to guilt you.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Where do I have to go? Do I have to go this way? Follow the wind!
My lord, you made it.
Oh yeah, you're somebody I don't care about right now.
Drink so much, it kills them.
I met a group of survivors the other day.
You got the armor.
That I did.
It fits well.
It belonged to my eldest, Shigesato.
It is an honor. I spoke to the monk.
What did Sogen say?
He offers you refuge in the temple.
So my family's killers know where to find me. We need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from
It's reasonable.
Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade,
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning.
and a war to cover the treachery.
Where is that monk?
Hey Mud, how's it going, man?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down here.
Game's pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, except for my stomach is not happy with something that I ate. Probably the buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Might not have been a great choice.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be seen.
We can't be seen, except I ran directly across so I could collect supplies and bamboo.
Saw me leave.
Nope. No one did.
Hide.
I
you
chose
see
some
us?
tolerant
I think
ass.
so. He's moving again.
Let's go.
Sounds good, man. Have a good game. Get a dub for me. It honestly was. If you ever get a, what is it, a Mighty Bowl? Like the freezer meals? Those are pretty good. Nothing. Don't worry about it, bro. You're being sneaky. How did you not hear that, bro?
Get out of sight.
I can't. I'm scouting. He's got to lead us to his friends so we know who killed Lady Masako's family. But if he could walk a little bit faster, that'd be great. And also not stop every 5 seconds.
The old inn.
Let's get closer.
This way.
Oh!
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her. That must be who killed our men at the estate. You fools. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them. Keep your voice down. I'm going inside. Don't come back until they're dead.
Those men slaughtered my family. Spare the monk. The rest can die.
Talking kind of loud for a sneaky situation.
This will make for a grand story.
Ren Adachi! Ah!
Gotti. Finally.
Sogen went inside the inn. Let's go.
I want to see if anyone had anything first, which they didn't. So that's awesome. Now we're going up.
There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Masako!
That was vicious. But honestly, same.
He was never going to talk.
We still need information. There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're done.
Ooh, supplies.
Spare weapons. They expected reinforcements. They've run out of food. Must have been here a while.
More supplies.
Names. And a symbol. Masako might know them.
I'm assuming she will. All right, man. Have a good rest of your day.
Everything?
Thanks for hanging out and chat with me.
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I found the same symbol on these men. I've never seen it before.
A rival clan. Moving in to take control. We have to stop them.
I will.
You cannot do it alone. When my uncle hears of this, he will not rest
I'll hold you
until
to
the
it.
traitors pay for what they did. Help me, and we will bring down everyone who hurt you.
Together. When you need help rescuing your uncle, I will be there.
Thank you, Lady Masako.
Until
Thanks
that
for the
time,
follow.
I have work to do.
I don't know why it's saying like a true secret agent. This is a samurai slash ninja game. Oh, so close to another technique point. Alright. We're gonna go for one more. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be annoying. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do this next mission, and then we'll call it. And I'm gonna raid out.
Couldn't do this without you, boy.
There's the wind blowing that way. Alright. Welcome back, Mel. Where am I going?
Impossible. The straw has guided Komura along with
There
the
we go.
samurai.
Alright.
Lord Sakai, come quickly.
I tried to hit R2. I did hit R2.
Lady Masako, do you have news of your family's killers?
On the list we found, Sadao was at the top. He's the head man of Kuta Farmstead.
Kuta's people served your clan. Why would he turn against you?
Because he is an ungrateful traitor.
My plans for the night?
My husband
I'm
appointed
done with my
Sadao as
stream,
head man, and he repaid that kindness with bloodshed.
I'm gonna text my wife, probably
I learned
call
he
her.
fled
I'm not
Kuta
sure.
the night my family
And
was
then,
murdered.
just hang
I
out.
must have heard you survived.
Do you have any plans for the night?
Sadao is a deceitful snake, but his brother, Hachi, is a fool. He just passed by the temple carting food for the refugees.
Yes, I have a wife.
He will make an unscheduled delivery
Why I have
to his
this?
brother.
And we will be there to catch him.
You're so cheesy, man. I love you.
We have to go, or we will lose him.
After what happened at the inn, I didn't think you'd visit the temple again.
I came to watch for Sadao's brother, and mourn Clan Adachi's
What is your plan to
Giving
come
your
down
family a
to
proper funeral?
Not while they're
come down to where I am tonight?
After my father died, I said goodbye to him that same night. It helped ease my pain.
I buried them. That will have to do. For now.
When's the last time you slept or ate?
I had some rice and fish yesterday.
Even the youngest warrior needs a full belly and a rested sword arm.
Are you calling me old, Lord Sakai?
I wouldn't dare.
My sword arm works just fine. We should have caught up to Hachi by now.
Which way do you think he went? Both roads look traveled. Let's search the area. He can't be far.
I'm gonna go this way. Wasn't Hachi the name of that one dog? The dog that waited outside of the subway for his owner that died? But he went back to the bus stop every single day for like 12 years or something?
Masako, look. The man with the cart.
That's Hachi, Sadao's brother.
Did I pack everything? Was that stupid? There it is. All right.
Another stealth mission.
He's leaving.
And we will follow. Close, but out of sight.
Behave yourself, Ringo.
Horse step. Horse stealth is the worst.
Keep back.
Never gonna notice me up here. Why are you worried?
What nice weather for a walk.
If we run into Mongols, my old friend, you're on your own.
Stay hidden.
Shut up, Masako. I'm right here.
Visitors.
We can't let them see us.
What do you have in your wagon? Food? Water? Other things? Sure. Of course. We were promised something. Get it? Not yet, but I have something for your guest.
It's a meeting.
We'll pass it along.
He handed them a note.
I'll stop here again at the usual time. We'll meet you there.
Forget the wagon. Follow those horses.
It's not gonna go this way.
That man is an idiot.
He's the headman's brother.
Still an idiot.
But he has good sake.
Not today. Today all he had was a note.
That note is more important than your life. If we fail to deliver, the headman will kill us.
Sadao's a family man.
From a bad family. His cousins are bandits. Remember the riots that erupted? When Kuta farmstead was short on rice?
Yes.
Who do you think hired the bandits?
How's it going, Mud?
and
I like that
slaughtered
super
the
mud.
protesters? Headman Sadao.
Coward.
I knew it.
Right. So next time you think of the headman, remember the Kuta massacre.
Get back on your path, man. What was that? Pathfinding was a joke? Alright, Masako, where are you going? I like how their animations are very in sync.
A woodcutter's house. Guarded by bandits.
Sadao's cousins.
Ow.
He must be hiding there.
We don't know that.
But we will soon find out.
No guard with the promo. None of that.
Sing the berries and cream song. Go for it. Berries and cream.
I hope you liked that.
Corpses can't answer questions.
I need to change the prices of
Someone
some of
in the
those
house.
so that way it's not
I'll make them talk.
Let
as
me try
pricey.
first.
Also, was it loud enough?
A note
Grab
from
that.
Sadao. How
Little letter loves berries and cream. Very quiet. Alright, hold on. Let me retry it. Let's see if this is louder.
Now, sing the berries and cream song. Go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Was that better?
I'm not going to hurt you. My name is Sakai.
All right.
Who are you?
Hina, Sadao's wife.
My husband is innocent. The Mongols killed your family.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You're lying.
She'll help us. She can't stay here.
I'll take her to my estate.
She is going to kill me.
No harm will come to you.
All right. Should we call it, or should we keep going?
I started blasting.
All right, so should we call it there, or should we keep going with another one? Word of my involvement in the Adachi massacre has gotten out. I'm sure it didn't come from you. You know the danger is talking. Not only my life, but yours as well, remain hidden and silent until I send for you. Trust in my cousins, their loyalty to me, and the skill with the blade. If you meet anyone bearing this mon, take your own life. All my love, Sidao. Aw, they had a suicide pact. That's so disgusting.
You're doing good, Sora.
Alright, what are we thinking? One more mission, or should we raid out? So I'm thinking raid out. But ultimately, it's up to you guys. Let's see who's online. Go on, get. Alright, I'll raid out. How do I get to the stream manager? There it is. Raid. We are going to go ahead and let's see if there's a non-affiliate first. Don't see anyone who's in affiliate push. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid over to Sunrise. So go ahead. Give him love that you gave me. So hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your night and that you enjoy everything to come. Alright. See you in the next stream. Bye.